everybody, welcome to Previewed with Adam and Jay.
I'm Adam.
And I'm Jay.
Today we're finally going to do that viewer mail thing we asked you guys about a couple weeks ago. Sorry it took so long. The reason why it took so long is because some of you guys asked some really good questions. Like they were really good questions that we had to like, oh crap, wait, we should meet off camera and like talk about this stuff and machinate and do some cool stuff. And we'll get to those questions in a second. But also, we got a couple of cool gifts from our friend Quirty Dog, who was very nice. He sent us a couple of gifts. We're going to open one of them in a second. But first, we're going to get to their first question. And that question comes from Mace148. What do you guys think is the best trailer of all time?
Do you have an answer?
I don't. It's because...
I do.
Okay, go for it. What is it?
And the movie did not live up to the expectations that was set by this trailer.
Sure.
But at least as far as hitting me in the feels and in the right spot, had probably the best music added to... Oh, now that I'm saying that, I have a second place.
Okay.
Where the Wild Things Are. When they use Wake Up from Arcade Fire... And it like kind of builds up, and then it gets to the let's go, and it shows them all like running through the forest and like doing all this stuff. And I was just like, and it's like the big sweeping circular shot, and they're all like, it was just, I literally like every time I see that trailer, like I would cry.
Wow.
Like it would like really hit me in the feels. It was just like yes, and then the movie was spooky. It was really that movie was really upsetting, and it was like it. That movie didn't really have the magic. It more had the nitty gritty of like, what would it be like with monsters in our forest? Like, how would that work? I'm like, I just kind of wanted the magic. I didn't need the
spooky, scary, spectacular.
Mm-hmm. It was great in this short burst, and then I was like, this is an hour and 20 minutes. No, they're scary. Second place.
Oh, okay.
The Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dude. Again, music cues are huge for me.
Mm-hmm.
But just Mr. Blue Sky.
Sure. That
was like the first time I really had... I didn't know Electric Light Orchestra really, and I heard that song in that trailer for the first time, and I was like, yo. And also was so mad when that movie was not in the actual soundtrack of the movie. I kept waiting for the sequence, and it never came. But...
So I do have an answer.
Okay.
Because Jay was talking a lot, and I had a chance to...
I kind of figured you needed it.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So I don't know if this is the best trailer of all time. I'm going to say it's one of the most powerful trailers of all time.
Okay.
Suicide Squad.
Oh, yeah, that was a good trailer.
It was a good trailer for a horrible movie. But think back. How powerful was that movie? That trailer ruined the movie. It was so powerful. Because the trailer was so popular and looked so good and did such a good job of displaying shitty content for people to go see it. They're like, oh my god, the movie's going to be like...
Sales, man.
And they recut the whole movie based on the trailer.
Yeah. And
it ruined it. I don't know if it was any saving it, but that was, just maybe top 10. I don't know. Overall, there's been a lot of trailers.
Yeah.
Okay, good question.
First, box.
Oh,
I'm excited. I just want to hop in.
Let's yours?
Yeah. Oh, is there one for me and one for you?
There's one for each.
Oh.
Ooh, it's a box.
Thanks, Query.
Oh, again, if you guys want to send us something, be it a letter or a physical thing, you can send it to our P.O. box.
We'll put it up on the screen.
We'll put it up on the screen. It's 511 West 165th Street, P.O. Box 634, New York, New York 10032. It's also on the screen. There's also, please don't cut yourself. The last time I used that knife, it drank deeply of my blood.
You sure did. Yeah. You really did cut yourself.
It healed. My finger has healed, but yeah.
It wasn't during the unboxing.
No. I did not bleed over any of your gifts.
Oh, snap. First things first. Queensboro.com. Wilmington, North Carolina.
Oh, cool! From North Carolina!
Oh, this is a good water bottle, too. I might bring this to work. This is like a good...
Oh, that is nice.
Nice. Oh, and it screws on top?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love it. I love screwing on top. You know? All right. All right.
But wait. Ooh!
Queensboro.com.
A reusable tote. Yes.
I love a reusable tote.
Always important, especially here in the city.
And then...
The piece de resistance.
Oh, look at this. It is a previewed cap. Oh, I'm knocking over the water bottle.
Water bottles everywhere.
It is a cap with our logo on it.
Yeah. go.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, a little Velcro. Oh, I like the Velcro in the back. Much easier than the. Ooh.
Now, lesson learned. I have a ginormous head. All right. And people always get mad. They're like, we're not going to send you hats because the way you wear them, the logo doesn't show. So I'll wear it.
There you go.
So this is awesome.
That's really nice.
That's spectacular.
Oh, that's really nice.
It has our we have a logo hat. We have swag now.
There's a little bit of swag.
Yeah, we go to our merch page. We have one thing. It's this hat.
All right, our next question is from Logan, and he said, is there any movie that is considered a classic that you guys just don't see what the big fuss is about? I have an answer for that.
You do?
Yes. 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, I understand why it was a big deal at the time, but like I was born like right after that movie came out, so when I saw it, I was like, and?
Yeah. Yeah, I can see. That's actually a really good. Kubrick has a way of doing that. I think. Along that lines, like I didn't understand. Like, Full Metal Jacket just seemed really sad to me.
Oh yeah.
I was like, this movie makes me feel bad. Another one that I don't necessarily totally see a lot of the appeal, and I'm going to get a lot of hate on the internet for this one, Reservoir Dogs. Didn't love it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Didn't love it.
Yeah, I can see that.
The thing is, there's so many better... Like, that's the one I feel like everyone has a poster of and stuff, and I was like, there's so many better Tarantino movies. Like, there's so many better ones. Like, I understand, like, when it came out, maybe it was, like, changing the paradigm a little bit, but I just didn't... I was like, okay. That and Scarface. Scarface is not a good movie.
I haven't seen it.
It's not great.
I mean, I just see people with jackets on, I feel like I got enough
Yeah.
of it.
Everyone's, like, into the culture of it, but not necessarily, like, the actual filmmaking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good question. All right, moving on. Now, our next question comes from Movie Matters. Can you guys think of an instance when a film's trailer or promotional material really underwhelmed you, but then the actual movie kind of blew you away? Yes, the first thing I thought of when I had this question, The Matrix. Does anyone remember the Matrix trailers? Because it was like 2 minutes of like, hey, what's The Matrix? I don't know. Anybody know? What's The Matrix? Just a bunch of just title cards asking, you know what The Matrix is? I don't know. And then Keanu swinging away from the building as the thing. No, it wasn't Keanu. It was
I think they knew that movie just needed to speak for itself.
And it did.
Like that, they knew that one was going to be like that. They knew their opening weekend was not going to be great, but then everyone was going to go, "Yo, you need to go see this picture!
Mm-hmm.
Holy moly!" For me, also a Keanu Reeves project, the first John Wick.
Oh.
I mean, remember when John Wick came out? It was like,
no, I don't.
It was like, okay, another action movie. All right, like.
I caught it after it was on video.
It came out at the same time as like Jack Reacher and stuff. And I was like, cool,
really?
Everyone's just like got a name and they have guns. So, okay. Huh. And then everyone was like, yo, you gotta go. Yeah.
All right. This is a deep question from Scott Butler. Who the heck is David S. Pumpkins?
It's Tom Hanks. That's who plays David S. Pumpkins.
I didn't know if you were aware of that, but yeah, it's Tom Hanks.
It's Tom Hanks. It's a Saturday Night Live character. It was a Halloween episode. They brought it back. They did a special.
Oh, it was nice. Yeah. I'm glad we cleared that one up.
Yeah, good.
Okay, our next question. Moving on. From Ignacio Chenkali. Okay, so it's 2 parts. 1, are you guys ready for Godzilla?
I haven't seen it yet. Don't be mad.
We haven't seen it yet.
We're working on some projects that requires me to see other movies, and so those have kind of risen to importance. I'm going away for a couple of days next week. I'm probably going to see Godzilla when I'm away.
We're going to see it. We just haven't scheduling-wise haven't seen it yet.
It's a nightmare.
The next question is a good question. How did you decide to become reviewers? Interesting question. Which leads us to another question, because the answer...
Which leads us to another question,
I know.
Which leads us to the treasure,
Ooh.
which is knowledge. It was knowledge the whole time.
I sometimes hate you. And right now it's one of those moments. It's tied to a question from Joe Schmo, said, would a podcast ever be a thing you two would be interested in trying? So, here's the origin tale of Jay and I doing this.
If you remember... We used to be movie preview review.
Yeah,
our rebrand.
When we started this a couple of years ago, Christmas time in 2016, it was movie preview review, and it was based off of a podcast Jay and I were part of the same name. Well, it was last year.
Yeah.
Beginning of last year, that podcast ended. But Jay and I still wanted to do this, even though the YouTube channel was tied to that podcast. So we broke away from the podcast. It doesn't exist anymore. And eventually, as you guys know, we rebranded in November to Previewed. Hooray!
Yeah.
So Jay and I did podcasts for like 2.5 years.
I am still an active podcaster.
Oh yes, Jay's got a couple podcasts.
If you check out Broadway Baby on iTunes, it's me and my wife. We talk about we are guiding our friend Alex, who recently found out that he loves musical theater through the history of musical theater, because we're both theater majors and are very much into the Broadway scene, as it were. And so we're slowly educating him show by show. Every episode's a different show. So I'm still actively podcasting. Also, my wife is one of the hosts of the wildly popular Broadwasted. Check that out on iTunes.
Yeah, it's good.
That one's really fun.
Yeah.
I'm in the second episode when we do the Tonys like 4 years ago. And the concept is we drink while we talk about theater. It's like a drinking show. Mm-hmm. And I took that way too literally and got way too drunk. So if you want to hear me really drunk talking about the Tonys, check it out.
So would Jay and I ever do a podcast again in the future? Just
We're kicking around the idea.
We have a couple of ideas.
We're not necessarily looking to do like a straight chat show. We want to have like a pretty an interest in doing like a structured show.
Yes.
Like with like a bit or a twist on it. Mm-hmm. But we're going to be making some content in the future that might very well lend itself to also being a podcast. We'll see if you guys like it.
Which leads us to our next question from Omar, who sent us a gift. Our last viewer
he sent us all those rad video games.
Mm-hmm. And those cool Assassin's Creed shirts.
Oh, yeah. That fits you really well.
It does.
Not so much. Well, Kimberly likes it.
There you go.
So I gave it to her.
Totally worked out. Good job, Omar. What is the number one goal you have for the channel? This is a great question. My number one goal is basically I want to grow this thing, so this is the thing that Jay and I do. I want this to be big enough to support us both monetarily, so that we can afford to live in an apartment in New York City, and just live in New York City while we're making this stuff. I also want this to be a great source of comedic pop culture content.
Yeah.
Because, this channel is more for the lulls and the laughs and the silly goofums.
Yeah.
Than it is, other stuff. And finally, and I think the biggest one, I want to grow a community with you guys.
Yeah.
That's like, I want us all to be nerding out together on all the stuff. All of the things.
Yeah.
I feel like I answered all of it for you as well.
No, that's okay. No, I think at the end of the day, my initial goal, and I think in the short term what we're talking about, is that we have some really cool ideas of stuff we're going to be making. Not just trailer reactions, not just video game content, but some more scripted, interesting content that we hope to expand our brand away. We're going to keep doing trailer reactions. That's not what I'm saying, but we want to kind of give you the full picture of what we're capable of making for you guys.
Yeah, because I don't know if you... Well, I mean, we say it a few times, but Jay and I are comedians. We write stuff all the time, and right now all we're doing is pretty much just reacting and improvising on screen.
Which is fun.
Which is great. We love doing it.
I love it because I don't got to prep. It's great.
I like writing, though. I really like writing, because I'm a bit writer sometimes.
Yeah.
So we're going to get into more written material, more presented stuff. So it's more like video essays and stuff like that. Which leads us into Qwerty Dog's question. Moving forward, what is the next steps to grow the channel, and how are you viewers able to help out in any way? Well, the big step is also doing this new content that we're going to be coming up with very soon. We have scripts written, ideas
The
are
25th
marinated.
is going to be a day.
So, without giving away exactly what we're doing, we have a couple of things. One is us, Jay and I, writing things down and talking about it angrily towards each other.
I'm not sticking to the script.
I know you're not. We'll improv while we're doing it. But also the other thing is kind of more of a physical challenge type of video, which some people have suggested in the past we do something similar to it.
Yeah, it's like I want people. This video we're working on right now. I want everyone to really like it, but also not like it enough that we have to do it all the time because it's going to be staggering.
Yeah, it's going to be a huge undertaking. Which is, we're finally getting to the point of, we're actually making those videos that we wanted to make, which is why we took the weekends off so we'd have time to make them. We are now doing that. How you guys can help us. I'm trying to learn how to YouTube as YouTube's algorithm and the things keep changing.
It's just it's a slippery Rubik's Cube, the algorithm. It really just, it's ephemeral. It just keeps shifting and it's slipping out of our hands.
It's crazy. It's crazy. We feel like we're making really great content. It's just the point of like getting it out to people and having the algorithm show it to people so they click on it and they could join us.
We want it.
What you guys can do to help us. Anytime you see a thumbnail of ours, click it. Because it helps with our CTR, which means click-through rate, which is a new thing I'm learning. That. Oh, no, it's all right. There's a thing I'm learning about how YouTube's now kind of working more often. Watch as much of the video as possible, because watch time's a big deal.
Yeah.
And you can also share everywhere possible. I don't know if there's got to be places on Reddit. I mean, I'm a Redditor, but I don't even know where the places on Reddit for stuff like this is. But if you have friends and family who would like, hanging out with us and you guys and goofing off and watching these things and playing video games, let them know.
Also, join the Discord channel because it's the easiest way to recommend stuff for us to do. It's the perfect way for us to get a litmus test for whatever you guys want us to do. Like Rob just posted a whole bunch of all the stuff from E3 and was like, these are the things you should do. And I was like, I love you. You're amazing. Thank you.
Yep. We're up to like 160 people. Which is nannerboats for 6 months in, which is great.
Yeah, it's really fun.
But yeah, just keep sharing, keep talking, keep interacting with us. And, as we keep making the content, if you guys really like the new stuff we're coming up with, definitely share that. That stuff's a little bit more shareable, a little bit more evergreen than what we're currently doing. Okay, here we go. This is my gift. From Quirky Dog. Thank you very much. Oh, no, it's got a perforated little edge there.
I don't know.
I don't. Please get, that thing is...
Hello.
Seriously?
I have a knife.
Cheek knife?
I'm going to kill you. It's me, Cheek Spider, with a knife.
So mean.
I'm going to kill you.
People really like that, by the way.
I know.
People, big fan of Cheek Spider.
What can I say? I'm kind of a genius.
Kind of a big deal. Okay, so it's Ooh, it's
cool.
It's so nice.
That's so fun.
That's so fun.
Oh,
Ooh,
cute.
And so feel the shirt. Feel the shirt. Feel it.
Oh, that's a soft shirt.
That's a soft shirt. Oh, this is nice.
I'm gonna find myself touching you all the time.
Oh no! Oh no!
What do you mean? Oh no!
Did you hear the sarcasm in my voice?
Oh. Oh, I thought you were looking at the tag and saying, "Oh no," and I was like,
"Oh no!"
What?
Yeah.
I was like, "What is it? Poison?"
Yeah.
Poison shirt.
Filled with itching
and
powder.
Poison hat.
This is really. Oh man! Now we got cool merch, and it's got that lived-in feel too.
Cool. Check out our merch page. We have one shirt and one hat. If you want to buy a hat or a shirt, $1,000.
I mean, if you guys want stuff like this, you can
That is
let us
not what
know.
we're trying to do right now.
We're not, but I mean,
No.
but if you
Don't make it seem like this is like a merch ball.
It's not. But I mean, if you do want some type of merch from us, we can start thinking about stuff.
We can start thinking about it. It's just
let us know.
Yeah.
Because this is what we're doing. Like we want to grow, but we need your ideas as well. Like what you guys want to see. We'll figure out what we want to do, and we'll come up with a fun, creative baby for everyone to enjoy.
Yeah. I'd wear a Guax Extra weirdo shirt.
Oh, that's cool. All right. Well, think about it.
Yeah.
He's a designer. Well, guys, thank you for your questions. Those are very great questions.
Yeah, those were actually that was the when I asked for it on the community page, it was like the perfect. I was like, oh, we got the perfect run of serious questions and actual just goof questions.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, you nailed it.
Good
This
balance.
is kind of stuff we wanted to talk about anyway,
Yeah.
so this is perfect.
Exactly. We really appreciate it. Good questions, everybody. Next time we do this, we'll, again.
I get on Discord and tell Cordy that his presents are cool.
They are. Okay, so again, if you want to send us anything, here's the address. Go on Discord. Links down below in the description box. And as these new videos are coming out in the next few weeks,
Let us know what you think.
Let us know what you think.
Honestly.
Yeah, we can't wait. We're probably going to premiere them on YouTube because it's kind of a big deal. Because we're putting a lot of time and effort into this stuff. And we really can't wait because we think we got something.
The 25th.
We think we got something pretty good here. We can't wait to share it with you.
Yeah, on the 25th, follow along on the community stories because I'll be posting some.
June 25th, Tuesday, June 25th.
Are we going to be giving away the farm on that? Should I be telling
No,
people?
it's fine because it's you guys get the special
it's
treatment.
it's you guys. Yeah,
we're hoping to send out a big cast for this one to get a bunch of new guys in. Boy. It's going to be fun. Thank you so much for joining us on this
and
video.
hi Alberto. He's the guy that works at the the hardware store around the corner from my house because he recognized me.
Oh yeah.
And I was buying a plunger because my toilet was broke. And I was like, and he was like, "Hey, are you from Breview?" And I was like, "Yeah, one poop stick, please. We've got a poop problem." You were very sweet. It was really nice to meet you. Sorry, it was under those circumstances.
So yeah, we'll be talking to you guys soon. Thank you so much. We're almost hitting 20,000. We're getting
So
close.
close!
We're so close.
This
Great.
last 1,000 has been a fist fight.
It really has.
Woo!
We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.